If I could highlight my favorite thing about LSU, it's the people. I work with the most amazing colleagues. They are supportive, they're smart, they care about patients.
We have a really special group. Everybody is really supportive. It's really tight-knit.
And what really drew me here was the faculty. We have two amazing clinical pathologists here that I just adore. They're both very knowledgeable and very supportive in everything that they do.
Certainly makes for a very diverse cultural experience when you come here.
Hi, I'm Shannon DeHaanpier. I'm a clinical pathologist at LSU and I have been employed since 2017. The clinical pathology program at LSU is composed of 2 clinical pathology faculty and 2 residents. We're a close but friendly group and we have involved mentorship, making confident and competent diagnosticians by the time the residency is over. Our program has the option for an advanced degree, either a master's or PhD, in several disciplines. We have a high caseload that's very diverse, including abundant infectious disease. If you're interested in fungal disease, that's kind of what we're known for. Because we're located central in the hospital, we have a very good relationship with clinicians. We also get along great with our anatomic pathologists, working closely with them, working up cases as well as comparative pathology rounds that we host together.
My name is Annie Bowman. I'm a third-year clinical pathology resident at LSU. I think that we have a really special group. Everybody is really supportive. It's really tight-knit. It's flexible, so there's always opportunities to get involved in different areas, and that's sort of an advantage of LSU all around, is that the approach to the different departments and the different schools within the school is really informal, so you can get involved. We have a really diverse caseload, opportunities for lots of rounds, close relationships with the other services in the hospital, and we have our main lab within the veterinary teaching hospital, so we have close contact with the doctors that are talking to the clients and treating the patients, and our offices are in the diagnostic lab building, so we get to have close relationships with the anatomic pathologists and their residents as well. One thing that is really great about our program is that we have a built-in structure for pursuing a thesis master's degree, which other programs may not have, or they have some access to that, but you as a resident have to create the curriculum yourself and potentially stay extra years to complete it. So here we have a structure already built for you to perform a master's project and write your thesis and do it all within the 3 years of the residency.
The clinical pathology lab is staffed with 5 medical technologists who are knowledgeable and very friendly.
So I'm Katie Metcalf. I'm the first-year clinical pathology resident at LSU. So what drew me into the program was the fact that we only have 2 residents instead of the normal 3 or 4. That allows me to get more time learning and practicing my cytology skills, as well as teaching other vet students and having teaching opportunities. As far as the residency goes, residents are responsible for rounds every week. We do journal club rounds once a week, and we also alternate in some chemistry and cytology rounds as well with our faculty, which I find really helpful.
The mentorship at LSU for clinical pathology is fantastic. It's involved, it's, we really tailor our training towards your strengths and weaknesses. By the time you finish the program, you can enter academia, tox path, a diagnostic lab. Truly, we try our best to give the best 3-year experience that we can.
So I'm Inge Langur, and I'm the coordinator of the residency program of the Anatomic Pathology Residency Program. One thing that makes our program really interesting to candidates, to residents, is the large variety of the different cases that we get. We have small animals, dogs, cats, a lot of horses, ruminants. We get rodents, rabbits, a lot of exotics, which makes it really fun, and that we can do the necropsy ourselves thanks to a strong exotic medicine program that we have, as well as 2 zoos in our area that use our service. We also have a lot of infectious diseases, so our climate certainly allows for a lot of fungal diseases, a lot of parasitic diseases, so you actually then see the agent within the lesions, which makes it rather fun. And we are a really nice group that works well together, the pathologists as well as the residents, of which we have 6 right now. So I can certainly only encourage you to be checking out our program further. Yeah, and so nowadays that the board exam is basically requiring you to know the main diseases of the main animal species that are out there. This program certainly allows you to have these cases yourself rather than just learning them out of books or out of resources like the Joint Pathology Center.
I am Lauren Guarneri, and I am a first-year Anatomic Pathology resident, and I just started about 3 months ago. I really like all of the other residents. Everyone is super nice and super friendly, and all the pathologists are really great and very supportive as well.
My name is Emi Sasaki, one of senior anatomy pathology residents. I have been here at Louisiana State University School of Veterinary Medicine for 4 years. We are a small group, but we are very friendly and they help each other. So I believe mentorship is great at Louisiana State University, this program. And then also, friendship among residents. We always help each other, and then we talk a lot, and then we study all together.
My name is Caesar, and I'm a second-year anatomic pathology resident here at LSU. When I came here to visit in 2018, I got attracted here by the caseload that we have. We have a large variety of animals, as we have both domestic animals, and we are in agreement with several wildlife institutions, including the Baton Rouge Zoo, which sends animals to us. So the caseload is very diverse, and being in Louisiana as well, with the hot, humid weather, this is the perfect storm for a lot of infectious agents, which I really like to study. At this point we have 5 pathologists, and I really enjoy the way that they interact with each other and how I can get experience and learn from all of them. They are all very proficient at what they do, and being able to discuss a lot of cases with them on rounds and on person whenever we have necropsy cases or biopsy cases is something that I really enjoyed here, the liberty of learning from a different set of pathologists.
My favorite thing about Baton Rouge is the food and the people. The people are very kind. It doesn't matter if you're at the grocery store, the pharmacy, you're always going to have someone with small talk that you've never met before. The food is fantastic. If you have any culinary interest, there is something for you here.
So Baton Rouge, or Louisiana in general, it's the sportsman paradise. And so, again, alligators, going out on swamp tours, has a lot of festivals. The food is very special here in Louisiana. The Cajun culture is very unique. So it certainly makes for a fun experience. Football games, tailgating, and so on. Certainly makes for a very diverse cultural experience when you come here.
The weather is amazing if you're a fan of warm weather. Proximity to New Orleans is great. We get a lot of the great food and great music that New Orleans has as well here. And we're also close to other parts of South Louisiana where there's just lots of nice scenery and more good food and just really nice people.